customer needs are always changing.
Of
and
course.
we only know what we know.
Right.
So what's actually most important is listening to our customers.
Feedback.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes. So we do have our customer survey where we actually actively listen to what our customers are saying, to what our customers, what do they really look for
Right.
in insurance protection, what are the kind of grievances that they might actually be facing as well. And it's through all this listening and then understanding, and these are then all the ingredients that we actually put it into our design plans for our
Right.
products and our services.
Right.
So this is how we are constantly keeping ourselves abreast to what the customers are actually looking out for, to then make sure that we've got enough feedback and constantly evolving and constantly looking for innovative ways to reach out to our customers.
Hi guys, we're back again for the GRADUAN podcast where we share valuable insights for all the young talents out there. So today I have a representative, a Chief Marketing Officer from Generali Malaysia, I-Peng. So could you please introduce yourself a little bit for us?
Well, hi, I'm I-Peng. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Generali Malaysia. I'm very, very honoured to be here and to be sharing with any questions you have.
Okay, great. So let's have a little debrief about what Generali Malaysia is for all the young talents out there that don't know. Could you tell us more about what Generali is and maybe how you started, the ambition of the company, and also the values that you hold, along with its mission and vision, anything at all that you want to share about Generali?
Well, okay. Generali Malaysia, we've got a really, really very rich heritage of more than 190 years. It's one of the leading insurer in the world, and we are operating in over 50 countries. So Generali came into Malaysia back in 2015 under MPI Generali.
Okay, that's very recent.
Yeah, very recent. And we actually launched the whole Generali Malaysia brand in May this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So we really bring with us very rich experience in building insurance solutions, really understanding what customer needs in terms of any type of risk protection for life as well as general insurance.
Okay, perfect. So I heard that Generali is from Italy. Is that correct?
Yes.
So it started off 190 years ago in Italy.
Yes, that's
okay,
right.
so how did it expand its way all the way to Asia and whatnot?
Well, it's definitely in any organisation, it's always to widen its footprint. Yeah. So with Malaysia, there was a lot of opportunities here. That's why Generali decided to really invest in Malaysia.
Okay.
And here now in Malaysia, we are the one of the largest local general insurer here as well, and also an emerging life insurer. And we are really excited to be in this market now, and we're very committed with our 190 years of experience.
Correct.
We are really we were able to withstand the test of time.
Correct.
Over the years.
That's nearly 2 centuries in a decade.
Yes, exactly. So we're very happy to be here now in Malaysia and really trying to make a difference in the Malaysian market.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so what would you say is in the heart of Generali Malaysia? Like deep down to the core, what is it that matters most?
Deep down in the heart of Generali Malaysia, I would say is definitely the customers.
Okay.
Customers really at the heart of everything that we are doing.
Of
and
course.
Also the community. So one of our key aspirations is really to be a lifetime partner to our customers.
Okay.
And really to be there for our customers when the going gets tough.
Right.
That's what insurance is all about.
Yeah, putting the trust in insurance, right?
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
putting the trust in you then.
Exactly. And it's really, we are guided by our behaviors to really strive to really create a very human and caring experience for our customers. So definitely customers are the heart of everything that we're doing. And reason why I added on the community bit is also we are committed into giving back to the community as well.
Okay.
So yes, we are an organisation here. We are doing insurance, but we do want to make a difference in the local community here as well.
Right.
So we do have our initiative called the Human Safety Net.
Okay.
It's something that we actually do here to help with the vulnerable community,
Okay.
to do fundraising, to do some activities for the vulnerable group as well.
Okay, is this like a recent project or has this been ongoing since Generali came in 2015?
So the Human Safety Net is actually a global movement.
Okay.
It's actually a global movement
Oh,
by all
okay,
Generali
by all
companies.
Generali.
Yes,
All
yes,
right,
correct.
understood.
Yeah. So then now for the Malaysian chapter, we do have it here now with Generali being in Malaysia now. So we have that chapter here in Malaysia, and that's where we are really reaching out to community and trying to make a difference in their lives.
Okay. What are the recent projects or things that you've done, especially when it comes to this safety net?
So the most recent one was our project Makan Sehat. So
Okay.
we actually did a project Makan Sehat. So we do realize that for a young child, it's actually very important to have the nutrition that you actually need
course.
from the age from 0 to 3.
Okay.
You really need to
Oh,
have
really?
the proper nutrition
Okay.
to really develop.
Understood.
So we came up with a project Makan Sehat where we did a fundraising program where we collected almost 250,000 ringgit.
wow.
And together with our NGO partner, we are then reaching out to the community at Lembah Subang
Okay.
to give out food boxes to the families who actually need them.
That's good.
Children who actually need the food,
Yeah.
the kind of nutrition that
Yeah.
they need. And also come up with like a WhatsApp group for the parents to also kind of give them the kind of knowledge on what can they actually cook for their family, which is
Okay,
a
like
well
a platform.
balanced.
Yeah, it's like a forum. At least if
Correct.
they ever need questions.
Need any advice? Sometimes you just need someone to
Correct.
give you the little tips,
The little push also.
Yeah, to what you actually to be doing right for the
Okay,
kids.
that's
yeah.
great. That's really, really great. I did not know about the safety net, and I'm glad that you have that. That's
Yes.
amazing to know. So, okay, so you know how like the world is constantly changing, the modern world is always revolving. So how does Generali Malaysia address and cater to the customers' changing needs? You know, now that we're like the millennials and the Gen Zs are more, out here. So how do you kind of like change and cater to that change?
Well, rightly, yes, what you're saying, customer needs are always changing.
Of
and
course.
we only know what we know.
Right.
So what's actually most important is listening to our customers. Feedback.
Definitely.
Yes. So we do have our customer survey where we actually actively listen to what our customers are saying, to what our customers, what do they really look for
Right.
in insurance protection, what are the kind of grievances that they might actually be facing as well. And it's through all this listening and then understanding, and these are then all the ingredients that we actually put it into our design plans for our
Right.
products and our services.
Right.
So this is how we are constantly keeping ourselves abreast to what the customers are actually looking out for, to then make sure that we've got enough feedback and constantly evolving and constantly looking for innovative ways to reach out to our customers.
Okay. So what would you say like your latest update is when it comes to like catering to the changing of needs?
Our latest offering, I would say, will be, if I could quote an example, we do have a service called Pick Up and Drop Off Service.
Okay. So
Okay.
nice.
So
So
that's-
tell me
that's-
more. What is this pick up and drop off service?
So it's available with our private car comprehensive product,
Okay.
where it's a value-added service where if you need to send your car for a car wash or a service
Oh, okay. So it's mainly just for the car.
for the car. So download our app
Okay.
and then call for the services. We'll send an ambassador to you to pick up your car, bring your car to the service center, get the job done, and bring the car back to
Oh,
you.
that's really great because on top of having the insurance for the car, you also have this added.
Added services.
Added services.
correct.
Amazing.
Because these are the kind of things that we hear from customers.
Right.
I don't have time to bring my car to
Correct.
the workshop.
That is true.
It's
That
taking
is
up too
true.
much time.
That
Sometimes
is
you have to
true.
take leave.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. When it comes to these things, you kind of have to find time for it, and it's a
Yeah.
great thing that you're actually doing that. So how does Generali ensure employees, your workers, are aligned with the customer-centric values of the company?
So we do a lot of customer awareness programs with our staff as well, getting our team to really understand why is customer actually so important.
Right.
So that's definitely key. We do have our customer awareness program.
Okay.
But the other thing that we actually do recognize is our people are really our catalysts. So what we practice with our customers, like what I mentioned earlier, we listen and we understand.
Right.
We do that to our people as well.
Right.
We listen to them. We actually try to understand what's actually going on with them.
Yeah.
And also create an environment, a very positive environment, working environment for them to really strive.
Fair
And
enough.
then that's where we then get to see our people really being the catalyst
Better
for the
outcomes.
general.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in order for them to do good, they have to feel good as well,
Yes,
right?
correct.
It starts from within.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so we know that sustainability is a hot topic that's ongoing right now. So I kind of want to know more about Generali Malaysia's commitment towards sustainability. Can you share more, please?
So yeah, sustainability is just a topic everywhere now. So for us in Generali, sustainability is really the originator of our strategy now.
Okay.
So it's really embedded into everything that we're actually doing. And so anything that we are actually considering investing our time in, investing our people in, we do evaluate it from our sustainability framework.
Okay.
Where we do have to evaluate things from 4 key roles. So we're talking about responsible insurer, responsible investor, responsible employer, and responsible corporate citizen.
Okay.
So we actually have to evaluate it from these 4 angles to really ensure that we do consider the different angles to ensure sustainability.
Yeah, so you
is
get
being
all
looked at.
point of views, right?
Yes, correct.
So when it comes to sustainability, just in case our viewers or listeners don't know, could you share us a little bit what sustainability means?
Sustainability is such an important topic now, and it's really very encompassing in many areas. It talks about the environment, it talks about social, and also talk about something very important, which is called governance.
Yeah.
Why governance is so important is when something is being governed, that's when it actually happens.
That's true.
So with the environment and the social aspect of it, it's really making sure that we are creating an environment that is actually sustainable for all of us, for everyone,
all aspects,
all aspects,
okay.
and no one is actually left behind.
Right.
That's the people aspect. What about the environment? Environment is another key one. We talk about climate change. Climate change is real.
It is.
We are getting. Things are getting hotter now. The temperatures are getting hotter.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and if I can share, just over the weekend, we just had our we call it Trash for Treats program. It was a beach
community
cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a beach cleaning activity that we
nice.
just had on Saturday. And why we call it Trash for Treats is that pick up the trash, come over to the counter, and then you get treats.
Oh, that's great.
So we had some treats
that's
for
kind
the
of
people.
like incorporated with like the whole Halloween, right? Like it's the same weekend.
So happened it was a
the
Halloween
same
weekend as
What
well.
was that? What was, which
we had it
beach was
at
that?
Tanjung Sepat. Tanjung Sepat.
Where's that?
Tanjung Sepat. Where is that? Tanjung Sepat is off Morib.
Oh, okay.
So it was
a 2-day thing or 1 day thing?
Just a 1 day thing.
Oh,
one
nice.
morning that we actually had almost 100 plus people at the beach cleaning up the place, and it's such a humbling experience. To be honest,
it is.
You don't actually realize there's actually so much trash.
Correct. And then when you see the before and after, it feels like you've done a lot to see that, you know, and then imagine.
And it's actually not easy work as well. Yeah,
so and it shouldn't be, you know. Actually,
we really got to fix it from the get-go.
Correct.
Stop using all these things unnecessarily.
Correct.
The one that really surprised me the most were the straws.
As much as we hear all the time, you know, say no to straws, until you see it, then you actually know.
It's literally embedded into the beach, like it was really planted in, because it's been there for a while
For
now.
a while, and it does,
and
that's true.
The sea life to be seeing all that.
Correct.
So yeah, cleaning up is
for
actually
us to
very
even
important.
see it's a lot, kan?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Do you have any more projects like that ongoing? Like
Definitely,
upcoming?
we are planning.
A lot more.
A lot more.
That's great.
Definitely.
Okay, so with all the stories that you've shared, I want to know what makes Generali Malaysia an inspiring place to work at.
For one, Generali really recognizes and appreciates the diversity that we have. We are a very diverse nation. We've got people of different preferences.
Right.
So Generali recognizes the importance and the strength of diversity. And with that, we come up with a lot of programs, a lot of different programs to then meet the diverse nature of everyone and to encourage inclusion.
Of course.
Getting people involved in the different kind of programs that we actually have. So by having the appreciation towards diversity and program to get everyone involved in all the activities that we are doing, I feel that kind of brings out a very transparent culture.
Correct. And
everyone appreciates what each and everyone's actually doing.
That's true. It's like a safe space, a safe bubble.
Yes, correct. And with that whole transparent culture that we have, it's a really, really good environment that we're actually working in. And with that, we are able to develop professionally.
That's true.
And definitely, for sure, personally as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
when you're like put in a really, in a way, healthy environment, it does help you
Yes.
grow as a person and professionally.
Correct. So it's very, very enriching to be in this kind of environment where it's very open, we're transparent, and we really do appreciate everyone's contribution there.
That's great. That's great. So, do you have any message to the young talents out there who are looking into applying for Generali?
Give it a try. And I think one key advice I would like to give all the youngsters out there is always seize the opportunities. Always seize the day. Never turn down any opportunity. Something may be not up to your expectations, but do not turn it down. Give it a try. You may never know, something nice or something rewarding may be at the end of it.
That's true. That's true. That's really, really nice. Okay, so we've come to the end of our podcast session here. If you want to know more about the Generali, do see them at the Aspire Plus conference happening this 25th November. Thank you so much, I-Peng.
Thank you, Hannah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.